Hi, I'm Bubka. I hope you are doing well during the lockdown. Today we're gonna look at teaching Kata with the storytelling. In today's video, we're gonna focus on teaching Kata via story. On last session, we covered Tensho, how I developed the method of training my students via telling them a story about the movement so they pick it up better. This way I designed it because in my club we've got a wide range of students from with different abilities and really different age groups, and they've been struggling with remembering the moves, especially using the Japanese names. So I try to figure out the way how to do it, and I decided to tell them a story. So for Tensho, we do the story of cleaning the house, which everybody can relate to, and the moves are similar if you look at them. The other one, which was quite interesting for people, is Seipai. I don't actually remember what the story was exactly, because we've done it about 5 years now that all the students know it from my meditation group. I'm gonna try to improvise a little bit today, and so the story might not stick so well, but just gives you a concept. Maybe I'm gonna edit it a bit and show you just the beats, and then you can create your own. Basically your imagination is your limit. I'm using that mainly with my elderly or not so young, and it brings the great result. Within 2 years, 3 years, they managed to remember 5 katas. Now we are in the 5th year and we're doing 10 katas, excluding all the lower katas like pinans and taikyokus and stuff like that. So we're doing more advanced katas. They all enjoying it, they all remember the story, and it's great. So you can try it. I'm sure it's going to be working with children. It works for me with people with learning disabilities, autism, MS, and whatever really people struggle with. It's just a nice way of telling a nice story, being friendly, B, giving them some relevance to movement so they can remember. And it's easier to remember when it's something makes you laugh and makes you more comfortable instead of a foreign language which they don't know, they don't remember. They are not really interested in Japanese culture or history, so it's just easier for me to make a really nice story. So I'm going to start with the Tensho, and we're going to do only first few movements, giving you an idea of the story, and then I'm going to do some stuff from the Seipai. And then if anybody wants the full story, they can drop me a message or write down on the comments, and I will try to put it all together back and do it. So, for Tensho, bringing the meditation pose, dropping my knees down, stepping over, stepping forward, bringing both hands, checking the cleanness of my hands. I bring one back, the right hand goes on top of the shelf, goes under the shelf, hand comes back, I check if I've got dirt on my hand. Hand is clean, I'm putting something on that shelf. Switching to the round window, I'm going with my fingers around the surface of the window or window ledge. Looking again, it's dirty. I'm reaching down to a bucket with water, bringing the sponge up. The sponge is dripping, so I've got my fingers relaxed. I'm wiping the window down. Squeezing the sponge, going to the side, and bringing that, cleaning the window again. Switching hands because it's tired. Going top, checking for the dust, down, bring it in, and the story continues, yeah? So then you've got, for example, the moving backwards as we do in our meditation version of Tensho. So I'm bringing something up, I bring the book, bringing to me the book, didn't like it, I'm putting it on a shelf. Bring it in, bring it Then I had a lot of problems with teaching people Mawashiuki. The people couldn't get it, so we established that you're putting your hand on the desk, your other hand holds the phone, like you have a phone, or you just have something supporting yourself. From here, the right hand goes 6 o'clock, reaching for the apple or something in your backpack. The left hand goes pointing, oh, it's 12 o'clock, I've got my lunch. And you change your hands, bringing the apple up and putting your back away. Bringing it back and showing to the friends. Yeah? So you can create stories like that and make fun of it. It doesn't have to be so serious like mine for cleaning the house and stuff like that. It can be something completely from a different storyline or whatever you want to do. Now the sci-fi, it's quite cool. I done it as being on a ship, so a submarine. So we're starting from here, stepping back. I'm gonna bring and I'm gonna get my pancake, showing a pancake on a plate, on a pan or whatever you want. Stepping in, I have to flip the pancake out. Flipping the pancake from here, because I'm holding it, I go to close the cupboard. So I'm stepping in, closing it with the elbow. From here, I notice the captain coming in. I salute. Closing the other cupboard. One more. There's one cupboard open down the bottom. I close it with my foot. Stepping back. Bringing something in front of me down. Bringing, I don't know, next pancake down. And I strike. From here, I'm turning around. I hear that there's a window open. I'm closing the window or the door down. Opening again because somebody was knocking. I pull the doors, open them, and out. From here, somebody pulled my head. I'm turning around, reaching his hand, and I put my hand down. So okay, so that's the kind of first section. Then the section of nice flowing movement is quite good. So we're going putting the lid on a pot, which is quite far. I'm stepping close to it to close the cupboard on the top. I'm stepping around the oven, trying to pick up the pot. I'm opening the drawer down, not drawer. I'm opening the cupboard with my leg, dropping down. I'm putting the pot down. Stepping away, and I'm closing the cupboard. That's another two examples of how you can create storylines. For me, like I said before, it works great. It gives people something to remember, giving the laughs, and I just make it more fun. And as we know, the fun things we learn quicker, remember longer than being under stress. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know below what's your take on it. Did you try something like that with your students? Did it work? Did it not work? Like the video, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet.